confined at the psychiatric hospital at the time of her passing, the authorities will have to conduct a coroner's inquest to determine the cause of death. In light of the sensitivity of the case, Police Public Relations Officer Inspector Frankie Thomas says he cannot provide further comments at this stage of the investigation, highlighting the importance of respecting the ongoing process. The young woman's sudden demise has sent shockwaves throughout the community, leaving residents with numerous questions and concerns. The authorities are working to uncover the truth behind the unfortunate incident and provide answers to the grieving family and the concerned community. We'll closely monitor this developing story and provide the latest updates as they become available. To this now, Antigua Barbuda may soon have its very own crematorium. Cabinet discussed the proposition with two visiting entrepreneurs from Canada last Friday. Well, Ambassador Lionel Max Hurst, Chief of Staff in the Office of the Prime Minister, in response to journalists' questions, says an environmental impact assessment will be conducted and alternative energy sources recommended. Ambassador Hurst also assures that any crematorium will not replace cemeteries. He says work continues on the soon-to-be commissioned cemetery at Tomlinson's.
The two entrepreneurs have indicated that they have sufficient resources, that government's input would be minimal. A part of the plan for the new cemetery at Tomlinson's was to include a crematorium. The question now exists if that is the best place for it to be located. And these two women are indicating that it is best to have the crematorium as close as possible to the cemetery. The answer to your question is yes, sir, that there's going to be an environmental impact assessment, but I thought I'd go just beyond it to point out that they were asked what source of energy would they use for the furnace, and they'd indicated that in Canada they now utilize gasoline, the same gasoline that we put into our cars' gas tanks. And it was indicated to them that LNG is less polluting. We're readying the Tomlinson Cemetery. New roads are being put in, new plots are being designed, and new fencing has gone up on both the south and the western end, or certainly will be going up on the western end. And there is every attempt to make it a nice place, more like a garden than any place that is foreboding.
Concerns had arisen in 2021 about the lack of space inside the public cemetery. Since then, many of the community cemeteries, that is, are also reportedly almost at capacity. Well, tourism officials are now in London for World Travel Market. Described as the ultimate destination for travel and tourism, WTM London is the most influential travel and tourism event globally as it brings together the international leisure travel community. We take some time now to get an update from CEO of the Antigua Barbuda Tourism Authority, the ABTA, Colin James, who now joins us live via Zoom. Mr. James, good afternoon, and thank you so much for joining us this hour.
Good afternoon, Arcel. It's always a pleasure to update you guys on what's happening in the tourism sphere. And we're here at WTM in London, and it's really all systems go. We're firing on 6 cylinders as we meet our travel partners, as we meet press, have interviews, and really try and secure the business for this upcoming winter season.
Well, what's the overarching purpose, though, of visiting or attending World Travel Market? What are you hoping to accomplish?
Yeah, well, World Travel Market is one of the largest tourism fairs of its kind in the world. So once you're in the tourism business, you have to be here. We're here with all our other Caribbean partners, destinations from all over the world. We have a very lovely pavilion because we accommodate our hotel partners as well. We have quite a number of hotel partners on stand with us this year as well, where you meet tour operators, you meet airlines, you meet everybody who is connected to the travel trade within the UK and Europe, and you cement your business, whether it's new contracts, new marketing agreements, you update them on what's new in the destination, new hotel product, and really try and sell the destination to the best of your ability. And we've been having a good day so far doing that. Today's the first day. What we've noticed is that World Travel Market is really buzzing this year as a huge comeback from where we were coming out of the pandemic. Everybody is here, and it's a great opportunity to not just network, but to cement the business opportunities for tourism for the destination as well.
I know at WTM there's usually a cultural display, lots of activity at the Antiguan booth. Just talk to us about what will happen during the deliberations ongoing at WTM and perhaps some of the members of the delegation that you've taken with you to London.
Sure, we've had quite a number of hotel partners with us. I don't want to list any names because I might forget one of them, but a number of them have opted, who always come out, who have opted to be with us this year. We also have our 2 astronauts, Keisha and Anastasia, who joined us this year for a lot of press opportunities. As you know, those 2 young ladies is the first mother and daughter team, the youngest astronaut ever, first people from the Caribbean to go to space, and that's creating a bit of a buzz. And so we have quite a number of interviews lined up. They've done some today, and they have a few more left for the other days that they're here. And tomorrow at 2 p.m. in the afternoon, Antiguan time, which will be about maybe 6-hour time here, we are going to be having a Caribbean party on the stand, sharing some of our Antiguan goodies where we've invited our travel partners. And, you know, Keisha and Anastasia will be stars of the show this year. So they're doing their bit as tourism ambassadors to help us tell our story and share the good news about Antigua and Barbuda. So we're upbeat, we're excited, and it's really going very well so far.
Excellent. Mr. James, before we go, let's just ask about any niche areas, any focal points you're embarking on during these deliberations, discussions with the travel market.
Yes, absolutely. We're trying our endeavor best to ensure that we can increase our summer lift coming into the destination for next year. And I dare say we will be having a flight coming back from Central Europe as well this next year, which we're looking to put the finishing touches on the deal and have that all secured away by December, so that very shortly afterwards we can start marketing Antigua and Barbuda in Europe, on the mainland, on the continent, and really be pushing the destination to our trade partners in Germany, and really just ensuring that we can rebuild the numbers that we had pre the pandemic and put things back on track for that part of our source market.
All right, I know I did say finally, but let me also ask about general marketing, promotional efforts in the UK and Europe. I know that Sherry Osborne, her team, Joel included, working hard. How have promotional efforts been going in that area?
They've been going very well. Most of the tour operators that we've met this morning have told us the demand for this session is strong, particularly going into 2024. We've just had one of our major tour operators tell us the destination is up 38% for 2024 based on what they did this year. So that's good news. I think it has a lot to do with the fact that we have the Royalton Chic going to be opening up soon. We have Hawksbill, who was closed this summer, and they're coming back this month. You know, we have a lot of new rooms coming on stream, and as a result, Jolly Beach going back almost to full strength. So we're full in the back of the plane, but we're also having a good product to sell for the premium part of the market, which is really, really strong in Europe. Antigua and Barbuda is very, very much known as the mid to the upper end of the market in the UK in particular. And to be able to have those luxury high-end rooms is a plus and a bonus for us. It has better yield, higher average daily rates, more taxes to be collected, more operating funds for the tourism